Alright. So, um, you just started high school, right? And you wanna, you don't want to have a horrible time, right? And I'm not gonna generalize this on gender. So if you're a guy or girl, it's okay if you're watching. I will plan to make this video specifically for the girls, but then that would be better from a girl's perspective. So as a guy, I'm just gonna try to just give a broad, but then it's leaning more on the shorty side, on the girl side, uh, based on like what I've experienced. You feel? Um, First things first. It's the first day. You don't need to bring all of your books. I feel like you've seen or you've felt it, but maybe because like grade seven, or I haven't been in grade seven for the longest time, so it's possible that you feel like, oh my god, high school is so hectic. Um, it's not. It's not. You most likely gonna stumble upon a maths teacher on the first day, or the language teachers that are gonna be like, oh my god, you're already behind with the schoolwork. The school started late. Do you get me? It's like they're just trying to make you panic. You just have to calm down, right? Um, in order for you to not fall back, right? Or in order for you to not get distracted by things like peer pressure and trying to you know, um, you can make friends like with your peers, especially the girls, bro. Like as a girl, as the older girls, right? You can have like, I don't know, bro. Like thing is, right? Those girls that had like mom, nah, it was like primary, nah, primary, nah, you know. So in high school, right? Establish like this is as a female, right? I feel like you need to set a foundation, right? Where you have this bracket and you're gonna establish sisterhood, right? And you need to be able and willing to filter out the bad fruits. Yeah. So if you feel like this friend is like doing too much, you feel? Already she's like acting. Like it's okay to have like, I feel, hey bro, like ish, bro. As a guy, like it feels weird saying this with girls, but like okay, it's okay to have like, you know, like crushes on like guys, you know, and just being observant. But then if you're already like in grade 8 and you're like acting on stuff, bro, like especially now, you're trying to like mingle with the grade 12s, bro, because those guys, trust me, those guys are weird, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, especially, like, this is how you're gonna, like, see if your friends are the right friends for you, bro. If they're already, like, doing stuff for, like, the DJ, like, the G12s, bro, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, you can get away with, like, 9, 10 as a friend. You know, but, like, now I feel like on those, like, cause, like, 11, 12 is, like, a different mind game. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like it is important to establish, right, the teachers that are gonna like be cute and be mentors, like the female teachers that are like nice, young, vibrant, you know, establish like relationships with them and like spend time with them, and then be able to filter out the like the girls that are already um, looking like they have bad traits. Do you get me? So it's like keep the ones that are, you know, that are like doing their work, bro. Like basically, you know, or the ones that have like hobbies that you like, you feel, because like this girl that are like into like the same thing. So it's like you need to like find a group basically at that stage. So you need to find a group like and longevity. I'm not saying like judge people based on what they're doing, right? That's wrong. But then you need to start building and filtering out what you feel like is wrong for you, right? What else? Yeah, like there's very great teachers that really care and they're young, you know, and they vibrant. Cause like the old ones, they like I feel like they're a tad grumpy. So like their advice is like it stings, doesn't really land proper. They don't really understand what you go into. You get what I'm saying? But the young ones are gonna be able to like mentor you proper. Cause the old ones are gonna be like, you know, yeah, she's simple and cheese. Crazy things like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that makes you, you know, uneasy. I'm only saying that because like I've heard them say it to a shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like the old ones. Like the old ones are like the grumpy. You know, the old ones are like grumpy. But then, if they like you, right? If they like you, mm, mm, if the old ones like you, the kids might not like you. Let me just be frank. Like if like the old teachers like you, then you are probably not a cool person. Ideally, like being a teacher's pet, being a snake, like that's like that's like primary, bro. Right now you're in high school, bro. You need to be independent and be able to network with your peers because believe it or not, as much as you're gonna try to make those old like they are grumpy and there's a reason why you want to be cool with them because they are a bit more brutal with their words. You get me? It's totally fine to be a bit intimidated by them, but then being liked by them is like it's tricky. It's tricky because like the kids are not gonna like you. It's gonna be hard. It's difficult to make friends and be understood by your peers. You get me? Because like they're gonna like as much as they're not gonna see that you're doing it from a standpoint of like anxiety and trying to be liked by the grumpiest of all. They're just gonna view you as like a spineless person. So it's like being liked by the old teachers is like it's a tricky one, dog. I'm not sure if I want to like advise it. You know, like, hey, bro, I don't know. Like, if you wanna do it, bro. Like that's how you pass. Actually, do you know what I'm saying? Because like the old teachers, they're gonna focus on like telling you and advising you about schoolwork. Because like they understand that focus is important. Right? Whenever you act in air, they're gonna be brutally honest because they understand that you're here to study and to do schoolwork, right? So like you're gonna pass, you're gonna be right. But then the minute you start focusing on that, then socializing becomes. But then it's gonna be easier. Like socializing gets way easier, especially from like grade, basically all grades. But then the longer you are in high school, it's gonna be easier to socialize because you're gonna see the other kids that are liked by the old teachers. Do you get me? So that like those are your friends. So I'm not trying to say like don't be liked by the old teachers, but then if you wanna be a female and you wanna fit in, like the younger teachers are gonna be more understanding and more nicer around the edges, and addressing some situations on what you might be going through. Hey, bro, the male teachers, I don't have to because hey, you know, hey, I don't have, but it's their way. Like stick with the sisterhood, stick with the females, bro. Stay away from boys. Oh my god, It's okay to have crushes in grade 8, bro, right? But then acting on those things is a bit weird because you need time to scope out everything, right? So that your mental health is always intact. Because the minute you rush, right, can I get blindsided by people changing, right? Or get blindsided by an abundance of schoolwork. Do you know what I'm saying? And you don't want that. Excuse me. So find a way to navigate your feelings and like scope out because you don't want to get blindsided. And especially from a female's perspective, man, uh, I feel like I don't necessarily people are bad apples, but then it is easy to be, disliked or you know, have like be part of a certain stereotype. So it's like taking your time to scope out and like hanging out with the young teachers, the nice ones. I feel because I'm a guy, so it's like it's way different for guys, bro. For real, guys could like take this advice as well, but like you know, guys like I feel like as a guy, you just want to be like I don't know if your goal is to be like how do you say like probably like an A student, you know. Yeah, it's pretty much the same for guys, bro. Like it's like if you really like just tapped in, you could get good grades, you know. And for girls, it's like I feel like girls go through way more because bro, life as a guy is like sweet, you know. It's sunshine and rainbows. I don't wanna lie, bro. I don't wanna lie, bro. Especially if you like confident, bro. But then as a girl, I don't know, you know, because I'm not one. What else do I think you need to? Uniform. Oh my god. Oh my god. The old teachers are gonna be brutal if you're gonna try to break the rules, bro. Don't go overboard, right? Like they literally gonna tell you 3 fingers above the knee. That looks okay, bro. If you're gonna try to go 5 and then you find that old teacher, especially if she's in your register class, there's a thing called register where it's like your home, you go there every morning, right? And you can have a strict teacher in register that's gonna like literally try to embarrass you. And imagine if she's old, like the old ones are gonna like they're not gonna be nice when you're doing wrong things. They're not gonna be like soft. You're gonna like literally shout and try to like cause a scene and make you feel that like and make you feel your actions for real and like hey bro it's not nice. So I'd say don't like be hey now you're rocking like this very long tunic or like dress or whatever like that's like over the knee. They're gonna tell you 3 shoulders above, like 3 fingers above the knee, or like 4, or like there's usually a code of conduct that you're gonna get maybe on the first day of the first week. So read that so that you understand because as much as you might want to be like cute, right? I feel like the rules are really meant to help you in a sense. Yeah. Yeah, like ew, bro, like the code of conduct favors girls. Like there's more things about girls than there is about boys. You get me? So just play along with it, you know. If you have big hands, then you can like sleep with that. Like your 3 fingers could be big. You know what I'm saying? It's like I use my mother's 3 fingers, you know. But like, hey, bro, if you're doing crazy things and you just land it, the old teachers, like, those are the ones that are gonna crash your spirit, dog. Those are the ones that are gonna crash your spirit. But they're gonna be like, oh, like, they're gonna be like suggesting like the craziest of events. But like, oh, like, bro, it's gonna be like mad, bro, madness. But like, I haven't like really experienced but now, but like it's like all teachers are like nice, like like soft, especially when like the girls are like doing like the craziest things. Like they're always like, do you get me? And you don't want to be that because now that leads to a chain of events, right? The minute you like experience that, now you don't wanna seem weak or you start rebelling. Like it's like a chain, and it usually starts with you trying to take chances. If you're being honest, so read the code of conduct, establish friends, filter out the bad apples. That's it. As a female, for real. Be safe. 10 minutes, like ask if you wanna ask anything, for real.